This is Tina K, and you're watching CCW Live Wrestling.
Welcome to CCW Alive. I'm Sarah Wilder, the troll that lives under the ring, and tonight I'm taking you to Banger City, or Bangers and Mash City, because tonight, all the way from England, the Progress Tag Team Champions Lykos Jim take on LJ Cleary and Cha Cha Charlie as CCW comes alive.
On the other side of the pond, right, here come their tag team champions, including these two young men, Lykos Kid and Lykos Kid 2. Kid Lykos is the member without the mask. Kid Lykos 2 is the member with the mask. Very easy to keep up with these two.
He doesn't get the distinction of Kid Lykos number 1. He's just Kid Lykos, and the other guy's Kid Lykos number 2.
Listen, Dan, I don't know how they do it over there in the UK, but I know that these two are from Kid Lykos, make up Kid Lykos Gym. And that is Kid Lykos and Kid Lykos 2. Whether you agree or disagree with their names, it doesn't matter, because what they do in the in-ring competition is unbelievable. These two guys, Dan, started wrestling when they were 14 years old. They're only 23 and 28 respectively, but yet have years and years of experience. They've been in the ring with some of the top tag teams in all over the world, and right now they're representing Progress as their Progress Tag Team Champions. It was actually at Progress Chapter 181 where they defeated Sunshine Machine for those Progress Tag Team Championship belts.
This right here is the problem. Lykos 2. And together, we're not just Europe's best tag team. We are the Progress Wrestling Tag Team Champions. We are Lykos Jim. Shut up! Shut up! We flew all the way from England to fight the best that CCW has to offer. We flew to fight the best tag teams in the world. And unfortunately, that has brought us here to the disgusting hellhole that is Miami, Florida.
I hope it. That's not going to win you any fans here, that's for sure.
Miami is abhorrent. Miami is detestable. Miami is too goddamn raw. If you live here in Miami, you can't have a beautiful life.
Who do these guys think they are?
Well, speaking of beautiful life,
Well, that was apropos.
of course, LJ Cleary did not like that response from the crowd, so he wants another one. And he thinks the Miami fans here can do one better, Dan.
That's a little more like it.
LJ Cleary,
A lot of international flavor in this one.
absolutely the Irish native, one of the top stars in the professional wrestling scene. He has been making a name for himself here in the last territory, has had some incredible matches and some big wins.
No. You could not use it right now. Could not use it. There is not a single chance. We flew from England to wrestle some loser from Ireland.
It's pretty ironic. Flew all the way over the pond to wrestle an Irishman.
Unbelievable occurrences here tonight.
How we do, Miami? Are we good? Lykos, Jim. What's wrong with you? You're always so angry, especially you, Lykos, too. You're such a little angry man. Why are you so angry all the time? Miami, let me ask you this. These two are out here talking a lot of, do you guys want to see Lykos Jim defend their Progress Tag Team titles right now? I said, do you want to see Lykos Jim defend their Progress Tag titles right now? Well, you know, my scheduled opponent tonight is someone that I'm actually quite fond of. We're quite good friends. So how about right now at CCW Miami, it's Lykos Jim defending their tag team championships against LJ Cleary and my tag team partner, Charlie.
All right, this ought to be good.
What a team.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been officially sanctioned for the Progress Wrestling Tag Team Championship. And introducing LJ Cleary's partner from the Dominican Republic, watching out New York, weighing in at 220 pounds. Just for inside, Charlie!
Cha-Cha and Cleary.
To my knowledge, Tyler, they haven't teamed together before.
They have not. A team no one would have expected, but look at this. They look like they get along pretty good.
Well, I know the two of them are friends. I know they spent some time training together.
And Lykos
But to
Jim,
my knowledge, Tyler, this is the first time they've ever actually teamed together
it
in
is
an official matchup.
the first time. Lykos Jim might have their hands full here tonight.
Owen's calling for the bell, and they're going right at it. Fists of Fury.
Remember, fans, Progress Wrestling Tag Team Championships are on the line here tonight at Batch 57. The unlikely team of Cha-Cha and Cleary are getting started off hot. They could be walking out here.
They're both climbing up to that middle rope for some leverage and hammering away.
The franchise and Cleary taking it to Lykos Jim. Meeting of the minds there for Lykos Jim, and there goes Lykos Kid.
Lykos Kid number 2 still in the ring on rubbery legs. Cleary and Cha-Cha.
Lykos 2.
Double hip toss, beautifully done.
Just went flying against his will as it's a cover. Quick kick out though.
Tag made, here comes Cha-Cha Charlie.
Cha-Cha second rope. Oh!
Down hard on that arm and shoulder. Cha-Cha now with the wrist lock.
Cha-Cha should have the power advantage over Lykos too. Now looking for that tag.
Now there you go. That's where the inexperience as a duo comes in. Right, Cha-Cha was looking for a tag. LJ Cleary was looking at the audience.
And look, he's got Cha-Cha's hat on. There it is still. And now a little Cha-Cha for Cleary and a thrust kick right there to the midsection.
Well, I'd recommend that these two taking it a little bit more seriously. They got a great opportunity here to capture those Progress Tag Team titles. Two of the most prestigious titles in the world. Not a time to goof around in my estimation, Tyler.
Yeah, I mean, the odds are stacked against Cha-Cha and Cleary. They really are going up against one of the best tag teams in the UK scene. Oh, look at that. Lyko 2 covering up, but Cleary catches him either way. Had to take some time to adjust his hair there, Dan. Oh.
Man, Cleary got that blow to the back, barely phased him, but it was enough to distract him.
Yeah, Cleary was trying to fight his way out of that opposite corner, but Lykos Jim just too much. And here comes Lykos 2, that forearm, and Lykos Kid. Oh, man.
Tell you what, 1, 2. They work incredibly well as a tag team. Bruce Owens, though, being very liberal, allowing all that time in the ring after the tag. I didn't even think he counted, Tyler.
It does not seem like it. Bruce Owens letting these 4 competitors go at it. As Kid Lykos right now, man, just going after the nose of Cleary. Now takes him straight to that turnbuckle.
Yeah, Cleary in the wrong part of town here. Referee counting tag made. Lykos number 2 entering the fray.
And now this is where things can get dangerous for Cleary. When you have Lykos Jim in there with a man isolated. Look at that, numbers advantage too much. But Cleary, man, Dan, how about the heart on Cleary?
Oh, man, beautifully done.
Tornado DDT spiked him.
Well, he's got a clear path to tag Cha-Cha Charlie. And the fans want to see it.
Cleary making that crawl, no. Lykos 2 all over Cleary.
Ah, but he pushes him off, got some height on that one. Cha-Cha blocks the right hand.
Kid Lykos.
Back body drop, make the tag. He's right there.
Now Lykos 2 collapsing on that ankle once again, trying not to let Cleary go anywhere.
Well, he's getting further and further away from the corner.
It's almost a tug of war,
Lykos
Dan.
2. Oh, there made the tag. Here comes Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha
clotheslines both of them. Cha-Cha Charlie, the largest man of the match. Sling blade again.
Cha-Cha's on fire, Dan.
Beautiful German.
Snapped him down. Did Cha-Cha.
Lykos 2 comes off. Cha-Cha catches him in midair.
And now Cha-Cha dancing around with Lykos 2. He's feeling it, Dan.
Fall-away slam. Nicely done by Cha-Cha Charlie.
How about this? How about the incredible resume of Cha-Cha to add the Progress Tag Team Championships to that resume? Would be unbelievable for Cha-Cha Charlie, Dan.
Great teamwork. Well, wait a minute. Oh, good grief.
Double German suplex, Cha-Cha Charlie.
Incredible display of strength by Cha-Cha Charlie.
Just powering up there.
Lykos number 2 in the ring with Cha-Cha. They are the legal men. Cha-Cha looking over towards LJ Cleary, who is down on the outside.
You know, usually, Dan, Lykos Jim, they fly around this ring.
Oh, line buster.
But tonight, they've been flying around against their will.
Oh, that short neck breaker. Cha-Cha now in control. Can he finish him off, though, Tyler, and win those tag team titles?
Going for that Cha-Cha. Elbow drop connects.
Hook to the leg. This could be it.
2.
Lykos Kid able to break up the pin. Cha-Cha reverses it on him and sends him to the outside. LJ Cleary now back up to the apron. Lykos number 2 down in the center of the ring.
And Cleary wants that tag. No. Kid Lykos getting the feet of Cleary. Now Cha-Cha turning around into Lykos 2. It goes straight to the eyes of Cha-Cha. Come on, Bruce, get in there.
Well, that'll negate the size difference. My God, he's clawing at those eyes. Tag made. Elbow in the corner, and another.
Lykos Jim starting to feel it now. Double boot there, then a super kick to Cleary from Lykos 2. Now Kid Lykos on the top.
Beautiful swanton. 1, 2. No. Cha-Cha able to kick out. Unbelievable. I thought he had him, Tyler.
The franchise muscling up there, kicking out, keeping this tag team match going here tonight.
Tyler, that swanton was a thing of beauty. Hit it perfectly, but somehow Cha-Cha able to dig down deep. Not wanting to lose a match in front of his hometown fans. And he was able to power out.
Now Kid
Tag made.
Kid Lykos tagging in Lykos too. They have Cha-Cha isolated. What could they be thinking here? Oh, they're patented double brainbuster, Dan. This is how they won those tag team championships and how they've won so many of their matches, but Cha-Cha is fighting for his life in there, Dan.
Cha-Cha dancing with him.
Look at the power.
Strength of Cha-Cha Charlie. Unbelievable.
Suplex of his own.
Now a great opportunity. LJ Cleary back up to the apron. Cha-Cha crawling for the tag. The tag is made.
Here comes Cleary. This could be the opportunity.
Oh, beautiful.
Great springboard drop kick. Now Lykos Jim are recouping outside, but it may not be enough time for him because here comes the franchise on the outside. And now Cha-Cha dumping in Lykos too. LJ Cleary springboard. Destroyer!
Man, unbelievable.
Spike.
That's it. We got new tag team champions. 2, 3. Now he got it.
He got it. Referee Bruce Owens hasn't called for the bell.
Wait. He's pointing at the ropes. I mean,
oh, Lykos 2's foot was on the rope.
It was clearly on the rope. Owens caught it after the 3 count, though. He's grabbing the belts. At the very least, the match continues.
And look at referee.
Oh, wait a minute! Oh! He just nailed LJ Cleary with that bite, and one for Cha-Cha.
Kid Lykos lying out Cha-Cha and Cleary with the Progress Tag Team Championship belt. Damn it! Now Lykos 2, after all the commotion and drama, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3.
Unbelievable.
Are your winners and still the Progress Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Lykos Jim!
Well, I got to question this, Tyler. I mean, Owens made the 3 count, didn't see the foot on the rope. I clearly saw it from my vantage point. He did have his foot on the rope the whole time, but Owens had no way of knowing that.
Lykos Jim steals it here tonight, and they retain those Progress Tag Team Championships. Man, what a team, though, Cleary and Cha-Cha made. So close to winning here tonight.
I think they did win.
Wait a second.
Lykos 2 trying to escape the ring, but Cha-Cha and Cleary got a hold of him.
And Kid Lykos just has to watch as Cha-Cha and Cleary have Lykos 2. Cleary takes him down with a slam.
Well, he's prone to the center of the ring, and Cha-Cha looking to climb.
But look at
Kid
this.
Lykos.
Kid Lykos went in there. He tried to save his tag team partner.
Those 2 rolled out.
But instead, it may be him becoming the victim of the Mongoose Splash.
Well, it looks like the Progress Tag Team Champions are going to escape the tank with their tag team titles intact. But certainly the worse for wear.
Boca Stone Design, from fabrication to installation of natural stone and quartz. Sick of seeing the same old kitchen? Revamp with us. Call us today or check us out online at bocastonedesign.com.
This is insane! It's time for Bash at the Brew! CCW comes alive! Professional wrestling lives here! You can't miss this!
You worked hard, started a family, and created a name for yourself in your professional circles. Your success created opportunities for your loved ones. To your family and community, you are a source of wisdom and financial support, and you take immense pride in putting others' needs ahead of your own. In these closing chapters of your life, a private estate at the Gardens of Boca Raton can memorialize your family name across generations. The Gardens of Boca Raton, 2-time winner of Best of Palm Beach County.
So you want to become a pro wrestler? Get off the couch and step in the ring. The CCW Training Facility is accepting new students now. Join the longest running professional wrestling school in the southeastern United States. Absorb over 3 decades of knowledge and learn from head trainer professional wrestling legend Gangrel, David Heath. Push yourself to limits you never knew you had. Are you a future champion? Think you got what it takes? 954-953-7125 or apply online today.
Crisis and controversy for those Progress titles. What a wild one. But up next, 2 of CCW's top competitors face off in an instant classic. Stallion Rogers versus Jackal Stevens as CCW comes alive.
Tag team champions, one half of the BRCW tag team champions, along with his partner, Matt Riddle. But tonight, he is in singles competition, Tyler, against Jackal Stevens.
He is indeed, and if anyone's up to the task to take on Jackal Stevens one-on-one, it is Stallion Rogers. Just cold-blooded, cerebral in that ring. Has been all over the world wrestling, but has really made his home the last territory as of late.
The way he treats those tag team titles.
Just throwing them in the center ring like they're meaningless.
Stevens, one tough customer. Former CCW heavyweight champion, former Southeastern champion as well.
The most unpredictable man in the last territory. The definition of a loose cannon, Jackal Stevens. He faced off against Stallion Rogers one-on-one a year ago at Rumble in the Jungle 10. Stallion was victorious then, but a lot has changed between these two. And you know Jackal wants to make the score even here tonight.
I'll tell you what, Jackal Stevens can beat anybody in the CCW locker room on any given night. Absolute tremendous competitor. Referee Charlie Stacks. Bell sounds, and this one is underway. And look at Stallion Rogers. Sitting there in the corner, he looks like he's bored out of his mind.
Stallion's the best at playing those mind games. Acts so nonchalant, acts like he doesn't even care. But we have seen a little bit of frustration brewing within Stallion Rogers, especially losing back-to-back times to ERA, including at Kumite just last week. Really this rivalry between the Wild Stallions and 5-Star Era. You got to think that has to be in the mind of Stallion Rogers, Dan.
Absolutely, they're set to square off again, those two teams. Of course, ERA and Ricky Martinez, the former tag team champions. They will challenge for those titles again at Vivo in a few weeks.
How about on the other side, Jackal Stevens been on a bit of a winning streak as of late, has been taking on all types of challenges, been really getting down and dirty, but has been on the winning side. And look at these two. Just locking horns right now, Dan, trying to get the better of the other. And look at the flexibility of Jackal, Dan.
Well, look at the power of Jackal, being able to power himself back up.
There it is, and now trying to do the same to Stallion.
I mean, the test of strength, I think Stevens has got to have the advantage.
Look at Stallion get his foot on the rope there to get a break.
A little bit of frustration showing by Stallion Rogers.
Stallion taking his time, cool and collect, while Jackal Stevens the complete opposite. Ready to go to war, ready to Get his hands dirty already.
Stallion Rogers, a very accomplished competitor.
And here
Spent
comes
a lot of
Jackal.
time wrestling in Japan. Spent a lot of time in the Noah Dojo. Experience in various styles of professional wrestling. Collar and elbow tie-up now. And Stevens now with the advantage in the corner. Referee looking for a clean break here, and will get one from Stevens.
Stallion still playing those mind games in that ring. Doesn't stop talking. Doesn't stop letting his opponents know he's still there. Collar and elbow time now into a side headlock from Stallion.
Beautiful side headlock takedown. When Stallion wants to, he's an incredible technical wrestler. Likes to take shortcuts, though.
That's for sure. And at the end of the day, we saw him disrespect those tag team championship belts. He disrespects everyone and anything. He only cares about himself and is out for Stallion Rogers and Stallion Rogers alone.
Rogers getting to the ropes there. Stevens will relent. Stallion never in a hurry. Very calculated.
Jackal
A lot of times he likes to lull his opponents into a false sense of security, and then he strikes. And there you see it, that knee to the midsection.
Now taking him to the corner, but look at Jackal Stevens exploding here.
They came bounding out with that Thez press and some right hands. And Stevens,
no, it's Stallion getting the better.
Roll up. O'Connor roll, but Stevens reverses it. Oh! That savate kick right to the chin.
Like a gunshot in here. Oh!
Drops the headbutt across the chest. Stevens very unorthodox at times. And that running clothesline goes for the cover and hooks the leg. 2. Only got a 2 count there.
Jackal's looking sharp here tonight, Dan. He wants this big win over Stallion Rogers. He doesn't have that singles victory, but tonight can be the night.
Went for that senton. Rogers had it scouted, got the knees up, clipped the back of Jackal Stevens. Oh, man!
My goodness, Jackal may have just blew out his shoulder, Dan, in that ring post.
He collided with that corner post with that right shoulder. And man, I think the ring moved an inch or so.
And just
boot right across the face.
Scraping the face of Jackal, and Stallion's again with a knee now.
And that knee caught him right in the chin. Stevens might be out. Now he's moving.
And here comes Stallion from corner to corner.
25 feet away with a head of steam. Drop kick right in the bush.
Shotgun drop kick connecting.
Man, such force behind that one.
And just like that, Dan, so quick, Stallion Rogers is in control here. And now stomping on the boots, pulling up, Jackal spiking him.
DDT, that could be it. Man, somehow Jackal got that left shoulder up.
Jackal still fighting. We know the cardio of Jackal, the toughness of Jackal. He can stick around for so long.
That knee right across the jaw. Stevens trying to roll to the outside there and catch a breather. Smart move by Stevens. Unless, of course, Rogers follows him out, which he will. Rogers exiting the opposite side of the ring.
Rogers on the hunt now.
Forearm caught him again, right in the face.
Now he's got him opened up and a big chop.
Overhand chop. That chop's so effective. The forearm again. Rogers all over Stevens now, punishing him.
Oh, man. Do you see Jackal's neck snap back after that forearm?
I did.
Just nasty.
Now up against that post.
Sound lining up. Jackal get.
Stevens out of the way. Rogers just slammed his hand into that corner post.
What a heads-up move from Jackal Stevens. Get out of the way. That hand of Stallion Rogers could be jeopardized.
That could have taken one of his primary weapons out of play, Tyler.
You're right, Dan. He's such an elite striker. Without that hand, it's going to be hard doing that as Jackal now unleashing the onslaught of offense.
I think he's biting him.
Just trying
Steve is so unorthodox.
Trying to take a chunk out of him. Oh, now
look at Rogers recovering, able to send Stevens shoulder first into that corner post again.
Man, these two so evenly matched, Dan. It's been
so much for his right hand being hurt.
It's been going back and forth.
Stevens trying to create some separation here. Stay away from Rogers, give him time to recover. But Rogers all over him. That knee caught him right in the side of the head. And now look at him, it's just scraping that boot across the face.
Again, scrape
just
after
nasty.
scrape. Jackal barely holding on to that bottom rope.
Rogers now with Stevens. Stevens snaps the neck.
Now Jackal back in the ring, but gets cut off.
Stallion caught him with that elbow. I think he caught him right in the chin.
This has almost been a chess match of sorts, Dan.
Yeah, Rogers likes to go with a slow pace, very methodical, and inflict as much punishment as possible.
Hooks
Hooks the leg.
2.
Stevens is so tough, it's going to be awful hard to pin him. It's going to take a lot, Tyler.
It is indeed. I think it's going to be whatever competitor makes that first critical mistake, Dan. That's going to swing the whole momentum of this match.
You could be right. Here you see Stevens now firing in right hands. And a knife edge chop that time and a forearm. Stevens now coming back on Stallion Rogers. But a reversal. Stevens out of the way of that clothesline. He didn't get out of the way of that one. That one was clubbing down or hit him right in the face.
And so far, so good for Stallion Rogers.
And I got to tell you, Rogers has been in control the majority of this matchup.
He has indeed, Dan. And that's just the way he likes it. Loves to wrestle at his own pace, slow it down, just be in control. Now stomp on the back of the head, just with pure malicious intent. Jackal, he's hurting, Dan. You hear that breathing, slowly crawling to the ropes.
Well, you see, he's trying to get away from him, but
yeah,
Rogers just staying with him. And again, those boot scrapes across the face. And now look at he's just so nasty. Stevens is gonna have to mount some offense here. If he doesn't, he's gonna be done, Tyler.
He's getting brutalized right now by Stallion Rogers. It's Jackal Stevens. And now, here we go, full mount from Stallion Rogers, just raining down.
Away with right hands. Uncontested. Stevens must be hurt. He's got to be injured to not even be able to defend himself here.
Now Stevens trying to, try to fire up, but no, just got extinguished by that knee.
Stevens now firing back with rights and lefts to the midsection. Forearm, that time he caught him.
Stallion tried.
Sunset flip over the hip. Oh no, he rolled right through. Oh! Double stop to the chest.
That's got to do it, Dan.
That might be it too.
And no, Jackal
Stevens is still alive.
Out of all the pain and punishment Jackal's been taking, still kicking out of that.
Yeah, that small flurry of offense though by Stevens is not going to be enough to get him back in this matchup. He really needs to dig down deep.
Jackal's gonna have to capitalize off of a mistake of Stallion Rogers, but those mistakes are far and few. Here is Stallion Rogers. Look at that strength and power. Has got Jackal hoisted, but Jackal clapping his legs. Cover, 1, 2.
Beautiful counter by Stevens.
And now Stevens crucifixes it. 1, 2, no.
Oh, so close.
Rogers finding a way to get out.
Rocks the right hand by Stevens. Now it's Stevens firing back. Stevens, reversal by Rogers. Up and over goes Stevens.
Stevens with that
leaping neck breaker, beautifully done.
Just
can't follow up, Tyler.
Looks like he's still
He's still feeling the effects of the punishment dished out by Stallion Rogers. Now he's crawling for a cover. Hooks the leg. One there.
Two, and no.
Last moment kick out by Rogers.
Jackal Stevens has to be replaying the first encounter between these two. Thinking about that loss, that must be driving him, Dan. That fire to compete, that fire to win here tonight is fueling Jackal Stevens.
Well, Stevens appears to have the adrenaline flowing now.
Looking for that Olympic. No, Rogers had it scouted, but Jackal had the German scouted.
Oh man, is Shevitz.
Oh, headbutt now from Stallion. And
That's
he
gonna
gets
do it.
the leg, 2 and 3. No!
Wow. Man, I thought he was knocked cold with that headbutt.
Another kick out by Jackal Stevens. Man, how many matches has Stallion Rogers won with that vicious headbutt, Dan?
More than one.
And you hear the fans here trying to will on Jackal. Still in this one.
Forearm nailed him. Stevens returns the favor.
But
now it's Rogers and Stevens. And they're exchanging blows now.
Stevens. Back and forth they go. Which man is going to give in first here at back 57? Forearm after forearm. Oh!
Man, Rogers took that protective covering off of his elbow. Now Stevens does the same. They're ready to go at it now.
Oh! Right across the chest, but Jackal answers back. They are going at it, Dan. Putting everything on the line. Man, my goodness, look at that snaps on these forearms. Oh, looks like they're both feeling it now, Dan.
Oh, Rogers might be out. He collapsed on Stevens.
These fans
Stevens need to take advantage, though. Stevens he's got to dig down deep and follow up.
It just is. Those strikes were too much for Jackal as well. He's feeling it. These fans loving what they're seeing here at Batch 57 in this singles matchup. Jackal got to the ropes, getting himself up. Stallion on his knees. Now Stallion's getting his way up. And now they both meet right back in the center. Forearm there, but no! What a pump kick.
Stevens right to the face, but look at Rogers. Following him in. Stevens now following him in. Neither man giving an inch.
And Jackal, cutting him off and almost took his head off with that kick.
Great thinking by Stevens. Oh, man.
German, but look, Stevens is up. It's Olympic slam.
That's it.
Olympic slam. You gotta cover him, Jackal, and pin that man on. 2, no, Stallion somehow, Dan, how the hell?
Brief hesitation. He didn't go for the cover right away.
What a match. We are seeing two of the best individual competitors in the last territory putting it all on the line.
Stevens now going to the outside. He could be going for it all. Might be looking for that blockbuster as Rogers tries to get back to his feet. Stevens up to the second rope, now up to the top.
You gotta be thinking blockbuster from Jackal Stevens.
I think he's too far away. Oh, Rogers playing possum. Could have had that scouted. Knocked Jackal Stevens off balance by charging the ropes. Stevens now seated on that top turnbuckle. And Rogers now looking to take advantage. Oh my God, again with that headbutt.
And Jackal's out, Dan. He is out up there. He does not know where he's at right now. And now Rogers getting in a prime position to put away Jackal Stevens. He likes to drop it right across that knee. And that could be lights out for Jackal Stevens. 1, 2, and 3. No.
Wow, man, look at Stevens.
Stevens just slipping that shoulder up. And this match, once again, is continuing, Dan.
Neither man giving an inch here. Each of them very difficult to beat. Rogers now picking Stevens up. Stevens, though. Oh, again with that headbutt.
And that could put this one away. 1, 2, and no, again.
Got that
Jackal.
left shoulder. Stevens able to raise that left shoulder. Rogers had no weight across the chest. Both men are exhausted at this point. Stevens trying to get back to his feet.
How about the toughness of Jackal after that headbutt still?
And you see him, he's still favoring that right shoulder, Tyler. He's got it pinned to his side, and he walked right into that. Oh man, he's got it locked in now, that crossface.
Yeah, that Rings of Saturn is locked in. Jackal has nowhere to go. It is in tight. And Stallion is trying to put away Jackal.
He might have to give up so there's no injury, no permanent injury.
He may,
but Stevens, look at him. He's trying to wriggle his body towards the ropes.
Look at his face. Look at the pain. He just keeps pushing through.
He's close. He's right there, Tyler.
Can he get his foot that ball? Yes, he can.
Referee calling for the break. Rogers holding on to that move as long as he possibly can without getting disqualified.
And Dan, what is Jackal Stevens made out of? My goodness.
He's made out of steel, I think.
And now what is Rogers doing? Going over here in the crowd and taking a chair.
Some idiot from the crowd to hand him a chair?
Just demanded a chair from a fan in the crowd, and they oblige. They're not going to argue with Stallion Rogers. Come on, Stallion, don't do this.
Well, he's going to get disqualified if he hits him with the chair.
And I just don't understand this. This was a back and forth, amazing match. Now he's got this chair in his hands. I think that frustration has boiled over.
Referee got to get that chair out of his hands. Come on, Rev.
And Stallion going to swing. No, Jackal ducks. Cover 1, 2, 3. No.
Oh, got it, too.
Rogers is up. Oh, he uses the chair.
Thank you, referee. Call for the bell. One shot to the ribcage, one shot to the back with that steel chair. Clearly a disqualification.
Rogers making a statement out of Jackal Stevens. Why the hell?
Don't get out of the ring, referee. Come on, referee, get back in there. Are you kidding? The referee's taking a hike.
And look at this, Stallion is going to try to break the damn neck of Jackal. We need help out here. Here comes ERA. And behind him, Ricky Martinez, 5-star era, making the save. Thank goodness for Ricky and ERA.
Hold up a second. Hold up. As of today, hold on, give me a second. As of today, October 4th, 2025, I, Dr. Smith, along with the rest of Coastal Championship Wrestling's medical team, certify that Ricky Martinez is cleared for action and authorized to proceed without restrictions.
How about that?
Meanwhile, somebody needs to check on Stevens.
Oh, look at Stallion.
Well, Stallion would be out of his mind if he got back in the ring now.
Hang on, brother.
You got 5-star era and Stevens. Listen. Yeah, it's my fault?
If you want to get in here right now and fight, we can definitely do that. But we actually came out here to give you a message, Stallion. So I really want you to listen to this. Because I don't know if you remember, Stallion, but since Ricky's been injured, I not beat you only once, but I beat you twice.
Now he speaks the truth.
And you see, here's the thing with the 5-star era, Stallion. We take it negative and turn it into a positive. So no, open them big ass ears, boy, because I want you to listen to this right now. October 25th, Vivo Open Mall. I suggest you people buy your tickets because for the CCW Tag Team Championship, you will see the Wild Stallion against the 5-star era.
Well, that match
It's not just a tag team match, boy. It's a Miami street fight.
Take that.
The gauntlet has been thrown. A Miami street fight.
Guess what? Welcome to the 305.
Vice City Slam, it all goes down October 25th. Five-Star Era taking on the Wild Stallions for that CCW Tag Team Championships.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.